Hello, how are you, Mom?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine too. Today I will talk about your habit of reading books, okay?
Yeah.
You read so many books and you are habituated to go to the library
Yeah, I
and
am.
you selected so many your favorite books, okay?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
please tell me, why did you first start enjoying reading books?
It's about a long time ago, maybe when I was in second standard or something, because I don't remember. My mom used to take me to a library called Batighar, and she used to make me free in the child section, and I used to go there and choose books I liked because I had an obsession of books with pictures like all the kids do, and my mom used to buy me every single book I choose. So I think that's when I started reading books, maybe in first or second standard.
Very good. Do you remember the first storybook you loved?
Oh yeah.
And what was it about?
I think that the people who watch my videos know it too. There was a book called Ami Salad Banate Pari. Oh my god, this book was my most favorite because it had lots of colorful pictures, and I made a video about it too, like saying Ami boi porte khub bhalobashi and something like that. So that was my favorite book, and there were barely any lines. I liked it because there were so many pictures. So yeah.
Okay. Who inspired you to become a regular reader?
My mom. She reads book in mobile and physically, and she writes too. So that's what inspired me to read books, and she is my biggest motivator in writing or reading, you can say. So that's my mom is my inspiration for reading books.
Okay. Do you prefer reading fantasy stories or you like other genres too? And why?
Fantasy, I can't really say fantasy because in this generation people do not believe in unlogical stuff, and I gained that from a very early age, so I can't say really fantasy, but I like thriller or suspense books, you can say. I've read a book about thriller and I literally fell in love.
Thank you so much. How often do you read books and do you have a favorite reading spot?
Truly speaking of myself, I don't read books that often, and I should read books, but it's just these days I feel really ashamed about it. I'm spending too much time in screen time, so that's why. And I can't say a special spot, but I can say environment. When everyone is sleeping, the lights are on, and I have a cozy blanket and I'm reading. So that's my favorite environment, not spot.
Okay. Do you like physical books or ebooks more? Why?
I prefer physical books. I'm a child.
Yeah.
My mom and dad are trying to keep me, make my screen time limited because I'm too much addicted to it. So I prefer physical books.
Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about your
New creation.
new creation that published recently, A Fairy Tale or What? What is your book, A Fairy Tale or What about? Can you give me a short summary?
Yeah, sure. So it's mainly about 5 boys which have adventurous minds, they like to explore. So that's why I am inspired from a book and I wrote it. It's vampire based. So basically what happens in that story is they wake up, and yesterday they read a book about vampires, so the next day they see that they are in a very different environment but the same place. So everything is mossy, moldy, disgusting, and they have to solve puzzles, understand clues, and they are introduced to a creepy instructor who is not revealed yet, and it's all about vampires, mainly vampires.
Okay. What inspired you to write this story?
Yeah, so there's a very famous writer named Rokib Hassan. He has a very famous series that is Tin Goenda. So there's a book about related to the Tingo in the series, and the name is Vampire. I read the book, and I think this is the first time I finished a book properly, because I just wanted to show my mom that I have an obsession of books that doesn't have pictures, and I used to skip pages, but this time I read the whole book, and oh my god, this was amazingly amazing. And after I finished it, I felt like I'm missing the characters, because I used to read the book every night without skipping screen time. So that's really odd for me, because I'm skipping screen time. How weird.
Okay. Is any character in the book based on someone you know?
No, not really.
Okay.
I like to imagine the most, so all of the characters are imaginary, but I did get some name from an anime series I like. Let me give you a trailer. I introduced people, 3 boys maybe, named Damien, George, and yeah, these 2. These 2 are boys from a series named, anime series named Spike's Family. So yeah, I just chose the names, not the personality.
Okay. Which part of the story is your personal favorite and why?
This story is a little big for me. I can't really remember any parts, but I'll say the first part, because I just started writing it and it was really detailed and really big, so I just put so much detail in it, so that's why it's my favorite, personal favorite.
Okay. Did you face any challenges while writing the book? How did you overcome them?
The challenges, maybe time limit, because I used to finish my studying around 10 or 10:30, and my writing limit was from 11 to 12. So I know it's already too late, but my mom and dad, they want to keep me healthy, so that's why they made my, staying up late limited. So that's why I used to rush in a few parts, because I have a time limit. So yeah, I think that's what I call a challenge.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your delivery. If you could change one thing in the story now, what would it be?
I wrote this story with all my heart and everything, so I like every bit of it. So that's why I won't like to change anything.
Okay. Do you plan to write a sequel or another book in the future?
Yeah, why not? One book isn't going to be famous, is it? So that's why I would like to write more books. Maybe I could write a part 2 of this one.
What messages do you hope readers to take from your book?
Do not expect much, because this is my first time writing a series. Not series, yeah, so don't expect much, because this is my first time reading, and I really request you to read it, because it's going to encourage me, and maybe you guys can give, suggestions what would make it better, and if you like it or not.
How did you feel when you first saw your book completed and published?
My hands were like this. I don't know the word, I don't remember it, but they were like this, and my heart right now was really beating really fast, because if I almost told the whole world that I'm publishing a book, and if it didn't have much sellers, so that's going to be the most embarrassing thing in my whole life. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your good delivery, and
can I say something
best
else?
of luck.
Can I
Of course,
say?
why not?
I really request you guys, please read my book, because it's going to motivate me, and you might like it. I'm not forcing, you might like it, and please support me, and I really, really request you to read it, because it's going to make me so happy. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all.